Ever since I was a child, I've had a crippling fear of cubes. There was the Borg cube from Star Trek Next Generation, terrified me as a child. The Rubik's Cube broke my brain, still can't quite figure that out, and I refuse to look up documentation to help me with it. And also coffee cubes as an adult, I feel like are an unnecessary upcharge. So, needless to say, we've got a lot of making up to do with the Sonicake AmpCube. This is a new battery-powered, very inexpensive amp from Sonicake. The AmpCube could be where it's at. We're going to run it through its paces. So I have it hooked up to the app as well. You can basically, anything on the app, you can kind of just do with the parameters on the dials. Very simple interface. Battery powered on and off. We've got a track switching parameter knob that you can click in, and then overall volume. USB on the out. Goes to the amp first. I mean, this is pretty powerful. This volume's not even all the way up. Volume's at like maybe 60%. Again, this is dimed out. It's gonna get compressed from YouTube anyways, but like pretty loud. Turn this down. This is too. Guys, look how small this is. This is like pretty incredible. If you just want to have something maybe you're traveling with, and you just want to bring your electric guitar with them, this could be it. So let's go through a little bit of the interface right here. If you open up the Sonic Link app, basically it's gonna show you all the settings. There are 2 banks of 50 sound presets each, right? A P bank and an F bank. So let's just go through maybe like the first 5 real quick. So again, this is the number 1. It is pretty funny how everybody kind of correctly assumes that your first preset when you turn it on should be like the most rockin', loud one of all time. I love it. So then we're gonna go to the next one. I can just bank through here, or I can just take the little parameter knob and go back and forth like this. And then you can kind of see in real time when I do it here, see it changes on the app too, right? So preset 2. Little blues overdrive, so not super overdriven. Just a little bit of breakup. I think it sounds pretty good. So let's go to number 3, see what that sounds like. Ocean Clean. There we go. I love it. Sounds great. 4. Okay, this is more of just like clean. And then we'll do one more, and then I'm going to go to the other features. Fuzz sound. Ooh. Fuzz and phase. I love it. So getting into the app, we're going to get a little further into it. So again, you can see how you can change all this stuff. So let's say, real quick, let's say the effects right here. I don't know, it's a flanger, not a phaser. My mistake, sir. You can just turn that on and off if you just want like a straight up fuzz. Again, volume-wise, I would never have an amp, if I'm just practicing, louder than what it is right now. And it's not even, again, it's like 60%. It's pretty crazy what the battery power is. Like the speaker slash battery power, we're living in like really the golden age of like guitar gear right here. So you can see, you can do that. You can just really go, turn the fuzz off. Right now I just have like an amp. You can kind of like go through all these different like clean, drive. High gain amps. VHS 51. You can even go through like bass amps too, like a class. We're not gonna mess with that. I'm more of a clean guy. Again, I'd like to increase the volume for the clean. Oh, I love it. And then let's add a delay on here, right? Oh, I love it. Got the impulse response. You can maybe turn that cab up. Mess with the different types of reverbs. That ocean one. Oh, I love it. So, as you can see, there's so much you could do. Dime out the... And again, I can save it, or I don't want to save it. I don't want to save my changes, so I just want to go back to how it was, and then go to whatever else, okay? Now, there's a lot more than you can do just from this. If you go to, here, you can go to the little metronome setting. It's not just a metronome, it's also a drum machine, right? So let's go to some jazz drums, jazz drum type, and then you have the volume and the BPM and the sliders up here. So off the bat, it'll just default to playing on your phone. So you have to make sure that you're in your Bluetooth settings, because using the control for the amp as just like the app to kind of use it as remote control for the amp is different than using it for the sound, for the audio, right? So we're just gonna make sure that we're connected to AmpCube BLE and also AmpCube audio. And when you do this, you can also just kind of like stream stuff from your phone. The only thing about this is I have to turn my screen record off to actually use the Bluetooth audio. So we're just gonna go here. I'm gonna go back to jazz drums, hit it. Jazz 2. You can kind of get. I'm gonna bring the. Why am I playing at 145? Let's go to Bossa Nova. Let's get a good feel. Bossa Nova at 90 is what this is. And then again, there's a volume independent. I can make that way down. So as you can see, there's like a ton of just different kind of like drums, all sorts of, you can just do a straight up metronome if you want, right? Set it whatever you want. World. So a lot of different things you can do here. And of course, I think one of the best reasons to have an amp that has Bluetooth is you can maybe jam along with like your Spotify, right? So if we go to a classic Andre and Sean track, I can stream that over here. Then play along. So, you know, it's a good way to just like easily practice stuff, okay? So now that we have that on, let me turn my screen recording back on. And then, yeah, you can see in the, so again, here's the main app. You can see in the settings here, it gives you an input level, effects record level, a Bluetooth record level, and a monitor level because it has USB recording capability on the back there. So again, I think ideally something like that for like traveling is kind of probably why you'd want this the most because again, this is super inexpensive, guys. So really just check it out. But yeah, pretty cool. I would say let's go through a couple more of the presets and just see how it sounds. What do you say? This is Dream Moon. Again, I'm more of like a reverb lush player anyway. Amp shake. Ooh, a tremolo. Love that, and again, you can easily adjust the trem just by going to the effects right there, as you can see. If you want to make it faster. Alright, let's keep going. I want to save that. This is going to be, a wah, little wah setting. Gotta turn this amp up, I can barely hear the wah. Let's turn the volume all the way up. Gotta love the wah. Or just another. I'm very impressed by, even though this is a 3-inch speaker, how the low end sounds. Awesome. Chorus. Sugar Boy. Sugar Boy, don't know what that means, but okay. Jet Fuzz. Love it. Another overdrive. This one sounds really good paired with the telly, honestly. The Sunny. Very grungy. Another wah. Not a wah guy. I'm not a wah guy, guys. Just as I wasn't a cube guy until this. Oh, this is like the loudest one, I think. Yeah, UK Happy. Maybe want to play power chords. FM radio. interesting. It's got kind of like a distorted lo-fi delay. I kind of like that one. That's in a weird way. Cloudfly. We need more volume. We need more volume for the cool ones. Anyways, guys, this is, I mean, as you can tell, this is, I'm only 18 into it out of 100, so. All battery, isn't connected to anything, as you can see. You can do like, get a little belt loop and School of Rocket or whatever. You know, if you want to go busking or just like annoy people on the street. Nothing better, get your money back right away. I mean, like I said, at the shooting of this video, I think it's on sale for like under $100, so definitely check it out. I've done a lot of videos with Sonicake, never been disappointed in their stuff. Sometimes it seems a little too good to believe with the price, but yeah, also interested if you guys have had experiences with any Sonicake gear before. I've used their multi-effects pedal a lot. And also their individual effects are pretty cool too. And they got a guitar coming out, so excited to check that out. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments, and I'll talk to you guys soon.